Hey, what's up my peeps, and welcome back to week 2 of sweater weather. That's right, it's still cold in my house. Alright, getting started. If you are new to my channel, hello, it's nice to meet you. I am Ireland. I do, commentary style videos typically. I guess that's how you could categorize me. I just try fun things on the internet. This week I'm trying out writing stuff, and I plan to hopefully make this a series. So if you want to continue seeing me try out more writing experiments, or possibly maybe just other videos in general, go ahead and click subscribe down below and turn on the bell icon so that you can get notified of when I post videos, because I post a video every single Friday. But sometimes the times change depending on how long it takes me to do things. So it's good to be notified so that you can see it right away and not be worried or something. If you are a current subscriber, hello, welcome back. It's great to see you here today. Welcome back to my channel. And today we will be getting into a little bit of a writing experiment. So a little bit of background on me. You probably already know this if you've seen my college journey video, but a little recap, I suppose. I am a senior at the University of San Diego, and one of my majors is English with a concentration in creative writing. So I thought, I'm taking an intermediate fiction class this semester. Let's try out some new fun techniques. So I guess you could say this is more of an improv style writing exercise. Sorry if the title's a little bit weird considering it a challenge, but I guess it's sort of a challenge, and I think it's a bit of an exercise that anybody who is interested in creative writing could go ahead and do on their own time for free, and I think it's super fun to do, because I am somebody who loves writing, and yeah, hopefully others do too, because it's a wonderful time being able to create things on your own. Also, slight side note, apologizing for the lighting. It is the normal time that I record, typically for sunlight, but I think mostly due to the fires, there's like some smoke and fog outside, so it's a little bit dark. So sorry about that in advance. But I guess let's get started. What is the premise of this? So Google Feud was a bit of a trend like a few years ago, I remember. I haven't seen it really since, because it was just a little mini game about guessing certain trends on Google and what those kind of trends would be. But for my purposes, I'm gonna open up a completely blank Google document. I'm gonna have the Google Feud on the side, and I'm going to use that as my jumping off point for a story, and we're gonna see where that takes me. Yeah, we're just gonna see how that goes, see if it's any fun, see if we end up with something fun or some kind of masterpiece on accident. Who knows? You saw it here first, folks. So let's get started. So I have my little Google Feud writing experiment open. I am using dual point font, double spaced, and Comic Sans because according to an Instagram post I read, I heard that Comic Sans is typically a little bit easier to read for certain folks. So I thought I'd try using that out, even though it's not a typical font I use in college. I think it's a fun font, and I think if it helps certain folks read, be able to read this easier, I think that's great. So let's get going. First step on the process of a story, I guess. Let's go with, we could choose either people or names. I think I'm going to choose names. And I'm just gonna do, this is not the typical Google search one, Google Feud, I don't think. I think this is like a separate game based off of the original. Just a heads up, it was like the third one I searched up if you want to try this on your own, future writers out there. Okay, so first we got Richard, but let's see who we have here. Richard Jewell. Alright, so far our main character is going to be Richard Jewell. And let's get an action. So let's go questions. Let's spice it up here. Do questions. Why does Jesus have so many names? Interesting. So we're gonna do Richard Jewell, and I don't know if I want to do Richard Jewell, but we're gonna go with it. It's an improv session, so. And the content is gonna, hopefully this story should answer why Jesus has so many names, is gonna be the topic. And let's just add in a fun side fact. Let's add some culture into here. How to grow garlic will be implemented. How to grow garlic is gonna help explain why Jesus has so many names. We're starting off with some good stuff here. And just for fun, might as well add one more random fact into the mix. Kathleen Turner. I am not sure who that is. I'm not sure who that is, so I'm just gonna... Alright. Let's go with the second best option then. So we're gonna include Kathleen Kennedy, who I had not known before this, is the current president of Lucasfilms. So we're just gonna add that in. And then I'm gonna set myself a little bit of a phone timer here. And if I could find that on my phone, goodness gracious. Let's set it for a chaotic 1 minute and see what kind of story we can produce with 4 facts in 1 minute to hopefully answer the question why Jesus has so many names. Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Maybe. So, you know, I'm gonna give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna give me 2 minutes for the first one. We're gonna see how it goes. This is a new process. I just know my professor tends to talk about just write what you want. Just go free force. I don't know if that's really how you say that. Just free falling information out of you. And who knows, you might find like a golden nugget that you're like, that's a bit of an interesting sentence to continue on in a future story. So hopefully that happens. I can't guarantee that considering how strange this is. But it should be fun regardless, and I hope this is entertaining to witness me flex my creative muscles, because I have no other muscles available to me, so we're gonna go with that. Alright, that is the time. So let's see if I was able to implement these 4 things properly. It was a little bit strange to write about Jesus in reference to Richard Jewell and in general, I suppose. But yeah, here we go. So, Richard Jewell's explanation on Jesus. Sorry for my improper grammar, I was typing fast. So Jesus is a great guy. He has been influential and has been able to teach us how garlic grows. Even the great Kathleen Kennedy would not have the ability to exist if it were not for Jesus. That's how great Jesus is. I mean, who doesn't love Star Wars? I mean the originals, of course. Well then, doesn't someone who is so great and influential deserve a bit of a title change every now and then? So many names for one dude because he deserves it, eh? That is, terrible. I can't think of anything that I would even use from that, but it's done. So, let's get something else a little bit not religious. Yeah, let's get something a little bit more objective into the mix. A little weird. Let's get weirder. Also, I think I'm gonna up it to 1 minute 30 seconds just to add the added pressure of somehow mixing all of these things. Also, I think my first attempt was pretty garbage. Sorry. But let's see if I'm any better this second attempt. Alright, here we go. Second attempt. Name. I'm gonna go with number 1 name. Paul Rudd. Ah, yes. Ant-Man. good jumping point. Let me scroll up. There we go. Main character. Very good spell. Paul Rudd. I'm gonna jump that to Ant-Man because that's how I know that guy. Alright. We're gonna go to questions. What question are we gonna answer through the story? Do cats fart? Okay. I like where this is going. Do cats fart? Question mark. And then we did culture, right? Muppet babies. Alright. I feel like this is kind of a bit of similar to like a rap battle, but worse because I can't rap. And I can only semi-write, I suppose. But last topic, random. Football is back. Football is back. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward this and I'm gonna read the story right after. So I'll see you in a minute and 30 seconds my time. TV time, probably like 10. Alright, there's my time. Interesting thing I've done here. Interesting concept that I've created here. So, Ant-Man enters a bar, and the bartender asks, "Do cats fart?" To which Ant-Man replies, to which Ant-Man's only reply can be, "Well, I suppose they might, but who really knows?" The real unanswered question about the universe is how Muppets have babies. If Muppets can have babies, then cats can fart, and even further, It's Great Football is back. I really rushed to get that last point in there. I really had like no time trying to stitch these things together. So somehow, in this amalgamation of information, I've created something far worse than the first one somehow. But let's keep going. Let's get in at least one more little exercise to prove the validity of this. Yep. So, names. Search. Nathan Fillion? That's that one guy. Ooh, I have seen none of the shows he's in though, so I'm gonna choose somebody else. Nathan Bedford Forrest. Huh. That's good to know. But I feel uncomfortable writing about that, so I'm not gonna do that. What is Nathan for you? Comedy. Alright. We'll go Nathan from Nathan for You, who seems to be a bit of an office guy. He is an office guy. Sounds like The Office. Campaigns. Who does unorthodox marketing campaigns? Alright. Sorry if you like this show and I'm gonna totally butcher your character. But I'm jumping off from my own standpoint, I guess. Okay. Questions to be answered. Has a person ever been to Mars? That's a good question. I only know about that Mars movie, but we're gonna jump off from that. Has a person ever been to Mars? See the ideas coming already. Sparkling water. Alright. Sparkling water. And lastly, a little random. Love a little random life. No more Jesus. What's with all the Jesus questions? It's kind of funny and weird at the same time. Sharon Stone. I am so bad at names for things. Woof woof. No clue. Sharon Tate. Nope. Sharon Osbourne. Oh, that's not one person, right? Yeah. She the one that's on The X Factor? Yep. Okay. I know that. We all love strange reality TV, don't we? Okay. We got some good. This one's gotta be good. This one's gonna be good. And I shouldn't make promises, but I got myself a feeling that I can mix these somehow. Because concerning my failures on the past 2 questions, I feel like I need to redeem myself a bit creatively here. In having boosted my own ego at the very beginning, saying that I'm a creative soul, I seem to have dispelled that idea in having failed in the first 2 attempts. But I'm new at this, and it's just an interesting little thing to do. But, alright, enough rambling. I'm gonna get to it. Alright, I think I've created a masterpiece here. Let's have a read, shall we? Nathan's newest marketing campaign has... my grammar's bad. Nathan's newest marketing campaign. Has a person ever been to Mars? Well, now you can, with your very own Marscation. Thanks to the scientific inventions such as sparkling water and televised reality TV talent shows, we are now able to take people to Mars. Combining the bubbles of the water with the bubbling laughter of an audience, we can produce enough energy to book you straight to Mars. No worries, baby, because the X Factor has it handled for you. Are you sold? I feel like that one was pretty decent. I feel like that one, I had a direction to go in. Alright, I think we'll stop there this week. But thank you for watching. If you want to try out this kind of writing experiment on your own, please let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes. I'd like to know if your exploits were as eventful as mine. And if it led you anywhere. Maybe, who knows, maybe I'm just really bad at this, and it could lead you in a really great place to an amazing story. If you become the next bestseller because of my experiment, please credit me. I accept money, thank you. All jokes aside, please, yeah, let me know if you tried this out for yourself, if you enjoyed it, if you think it's kind of silly and dumb and whatever. Go ahead and let me know that too. It's good to know what other people think about my random tasks that I assign myself. But yeah, as I said at the beginning of the video, I am planning on doing some more writing exercises because it's just something that I really enjoy, and I feel like writing's like a super fun topic that I don't personally see a whole lot on YouTube, and I think it just might be something interesting to do, is to just explore some writing techniques and showcase that on the internet to show that really anyone can write. That being said, my video next week, I'm planning on doing another improv style writing session, but this time I would like some viewer input and feedback on the scenarios. So if you could, please let me know in the comments down below. Please recommend a name, a situation, and just something completely random. It could be an object, it could be an attribute. You could be like, okay, I want the person's name to be Cindy, I want the situation to be going to Mars, and I want the attribute to be she's quirky. So yeah, if you could let me know either all 3 of those subjects, or maybe even if you just want to put one, that'd be great, so that I have something to work with next week. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna really do. I might change the video if nobody replies, but at the moment, that's my plan, and I'd love to get people involved. I think it'd be super fun to be like, oh yeah, that's my idea. that is not at all where I would have gone with that. Yeah, I think that'd be really interesting. So please comment that down below, as well as if you did this experiment and liked it. Also give it a like if you liked it, obviously. And yeah, I will see you next week with another writing video where I try out different things. So yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye!